this is how my makeup turned out. I like the way it looks in this room versus my actual room that I was filming in. This look is pretty close to my everyday look. I just decided to wear the contacts this time since I had a request for me to do a makeup look wearing these Solotica contacts. They are really pretty. I love these contacts. I feel like they set everything off. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. And my lighting is actually off, so don't mind it. So I see you in my room putting on this makeup. See ya. So for this look, I'm going to start off with my eyebrows because I find them to be the most difficult part of me doing makeup. So since my eyebrows are in pretty good shape, I don't think I'm gonna fill them in today. I'm just gonna put some brow gel on them. So for the brow gel, I'm gonna use the Benefit Ready Set Brow along with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and I forgot the color. This is the color Ebony. Sometimes this is a little too dark, but I'm gonna try it again today. So I like to focus the color on the outer portion of my eyebrows, like the tail and right there at the arch, so I can get some color in there. And I'm just gonna repeat that on the other side. Now to set my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with that Benefit brow gel, and this is clear, so that's why I'm using this versus the Anastasia, because I don't need any extra color. And I usually focus this mainly in the front. So to clean up my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with this Morphe flat concealer brush or eyebrow brush. I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. And the concealer I'll be using is the Born This Way concealer, and it is in the shade Mocha. And I'm also going to use this to base off my eyebrow. I'm sorry, I got my voice. I'm using this concealer also to, well, as a base for my eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm going to go in and do that. Now that I've finished my eyebrows and I have on my concealer to start my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. This is it. It's dirty. And the base color I'm gonna use on the top portion of my eyelid is the orange soda color, which is right here. And so the brush I will be using is from Real Techniques, and this is the base shadow brush. So the crease color I'm going to use now is the Dusty Rose in this palette. I'm not sure how well it'll show up, but I'm going to go in with this crease brush and just pop in that color. And I'm going to buff that out with a fluffy brush. Like it too, so I'm gonna go in with the color Mulberry, and it is right here. And I'm actually gonna take that color down some to the outer edge of my eye. To deepen that outer corner, I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber. Now to soften up the middle without having to cut my crease, I'm gonna go in with Tempera. I don't know how it's called. So I actually decided to cut my crease. And to do that, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced concealer in the same color, Mocha. And now I'm gonna go in with the color Fairy, which is this kind of champagne color. I'm just gonna use a really dense brush while my concealer is still wet. And I'm just gonna go in and add the color Rose Pink to that outer part of my cut crease. And now I'm going to clean everything up with a makeup wipe, all the makeup that got under my eye and everywhere else. Now to prime my face, I'm going to go in with the Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. And I'm also going to spray my face with the Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And I'm going to let this dry. So now that that is pretty much dry and it's tacky on my face, I'm going to go in, and what I like to do, I like to spot conceal. And to spot conceal, I'm going to take some of my Born This Way concealer. I'm going to place it on my metal thing. It might reflect too bad. I'm going to place it on here. And I also like to mix that with my actual foundation shade. And the foundation I'll be using today is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. And the shade that I wear is 500 Suede. I add that to this palette. And I'm going to mix those two colors together. Mix, I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, but I like to use this brush for all of my concealers, and I'm gonna use that to mix these colors together. And it usually gives me the perfect conceal color. So now I'm just gonna go in and dotting where I want to conceal. I want a little extra coverage. And it's mostly on my cheeks because that's where I break out the most. And it looks pretty crazy on camera. I swear it does not look like that in person. But yeah, I'm going to let this sit on my face and, you know, try to dry up. And I'm actually going to go and wet my beauty blender. My lighting is really off today. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation shade, and like I said, this is the Lancome Teint Idole in the color 500 Suede. And to blend this, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques foundation. This is the Expert Face brush. It's just a foundation brush. So now that I have my foundation on, I'm going to go in with the Born This Way concealer, and this is the same color Mocha, and I'm going to conceal under my eyes. But I don't like to put too much because It makes my face look extra round. And I'm gonna let that sit and dry down a little bit, and then I'm going to blend out my concealer. Now to soft set all of my concealer and everything on my face, I'm gonna go in with, where is it? I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder, and this is in the color Honey. And I'm also using the Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm just gonna put a very light layer of this on here and just set under my eye. And now after lightly setting out, I'm gonna go in with a thicker amount of powder. Now to add some color back into my face, I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me powder, and this is in the color 375 Java. And I'm gonna kind of bronze with this color. I like to pat it in first. And this also helps to set my foundation so I don't move it too much. And then I sweep it up to my forehead. And I be going in like with 3 shades. So next I'm gonna go in with the Mented contour, and this is in a color I don't really know. It is a bronzer. It's the medium shade one. I'm just gonna go in with that color. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. We're gonna see what it wants to do today. With this is like my favorite. It's like my favorite contour color to use. This is Cacao, and it is a BECCA pressed contour powder or setting powder, mineral powder foundation. And I'm gonna use that same brush to add that shadow back to my cheeks. And I like to pat it on and then slowly buff it out. Next for my blush, I like to use the same brush I use, and I'm going in with a blush kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is like my favorite blush to use. I usually mix these two colors together, and I'm just gonna go slightly on top of my bronze. And now that everything's on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with my setting spray, the Hangover Rx. And now I'm gonna go in with that sponge, and while it's wet, I'm gonna pat everything in. And I'm gonna just let it dry. For my highlighter, I'm gonna go back into that bronze palette, and I'm gonna use the highlight shade while my face is still slightly damp. So I'm gonna go in with the color Mulberry. And I'm also gonna go in with the darker Cypress Umber. And I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide Pencil on my lower lash line. Next, I'm gonna pop on some lashes. The lashes I'll be using is from Makeup for Melanin Girls. And this is in the style called Kiki. These are actually larger than I would normally wear, but we're gonna do it. So I just lined my lips with a brown lip pencil, and the color I'm gonna use today, since my eyes are cool, I'm gonna go in with Matte Stone. I haven't used this color in a while, so I don't know how this is gonna look. So now I'm just gonna fix my hair, and I'll be back to show y'all the finished look. So yeah. So I wanted to show y'all how this look is looking in like really good lighting. Yes, I'm in the kitchen because the kitchen is the best window for me to show anything. So while I was doing my makeup, it's a little too bright. So while I was doing my makeup, I noticed in my room where I was trying to do it, everything looked really ashy and it looked like it wasn't mixing. It just didn't look right. But this is how it's looking in this window, and this is a synthetic wig in case you want to know. But yeah, this is how the look came out. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I was trying to figure it out, but I did want to make the video too and not get discouraged. But yeah, if you have any questions on the products I use, I will list them in the description box below. If you have any more questions that I have not answered or that you would like to know, please leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, which I don't normally ask y'all to do because I really don't stress it because I just like making the videos. But it's always nice to get a couple of likes. So yeah, like I said, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this process, and I'll see you in the next. See ya.